Hey everybody, back at you with another Scale Club scoreboard update, this time for February 2026. If my voice sounds a little bit rough to you today, it's because it is. I'm sick, but apparently this scoreboard never sleeps. These numbers are so important for the entire PM community that we have to roll them out on time. So I am here with a rough sounding voice and very, very little sleep, but these numbers are worth the pain because we've got some brand new leaders on top of the leaderboard, and I couldn't be more excited to shout these people out. So without further ado, let's dive into those numbers for February. Our average across our entire community of all BDMs was 12 doors, which is up about 10% from January. And our top performers are at about 20 doors, which is up only about 8% from January. All this with leads down, but only slightly, just one less lead per BDM on average than January. So overall, the trend is from January to February, consistency. We are seeing everything kind of stagnant across the board. The good news is at 12 and 20 doors a month for our average and top performers, that's pretty stinking good, especially for the winter months. So we've already seen things pick up in the month of March, and we expect nothing more than for April, May, June, and July to continue to pick up more and more. So our top performers, let's get into that because that's the whole reason that I am here with you today, is to shout out these individuals who absolutely crushed the month of January. So this first person in Plymouth, Massachusetts, at the top of the leaderboard, I met in January of 2025, and he said to me, my goal in 2026 is to be on that scoreboard. And here he is today. So I want to give a huge shout out and congratulations to Casey and Lucas and the entire marketing team over there who has done such a wonderful job. Casey has invested in sales, he's invested in marketing, and he and his BDM are working really hard to go out there and find multifamily properties in the Boston, Plymouth area. We are so excited to see them at the top of this leaderboard. Now you can say all your dreams have come true. Just kidding. All right, Corvallis, Oregon, becoming a regular on this leaderboard, and I expect nothing but the best from him moving forward. We're actually hiring 2 new business development managers because he has crushed it so much for his company consistently. 43 doors this month, and a really, really impressive show for January. Then we have Jacksonville, Florida, another brand new BDM who is part of our fractional sales management team. And he comes in with 35 doors this month, some single family, some multifamily, and we are super excited to see him accomplish those goals. Then we've got Memphis, Tennessee, oddly enough, down at 29 doors. How crazy does that sound? She signed 29 doors. That was down from January. But one of the vets and the OGs, we love you, Jenny, and congratulations on number 4 slot in February. Then we've got Chicago, Illinois, rounding out the top 5 at 29 doors. So big congrats to you, Russell. You are really starting to spin this up over there. And we could not be more proud of all of these people on the Business Development Manager scoreboard. Now, let's talk a little bit about what we focused on, because these results do not come from just hoping and praying and wishing that this all would come into fruition. This is a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears for sure. But what we've been focused on in Scale Club this month is LinkedIn profiles. And we focused on that in January too, because we see that there's so much ability to gain traction here. Now, I'm not talking about your typical LinkedIn, let's just friend everybody and then send them DMs. Nope, doesn't work. This is a completely different strategy. So in Scale Club this month and last month, we helped everyone revamp all of their profiles, revamp their lines, and really start to position a sales forward LinkedIn profile. We also taught them how to share new posts, comment on other posts, and what type of information is actually valuable to people to help them gain traction and, hey, maybe go viral on LinkedIn. Not everybody's goal, but it has brought in tons of leads and tons of business already into the community. So we're happy to see those things put to work. We've got some big plans for March, which I am not going to share with you, but just know that when I film the March scoreboard, these numbers should be up, and we'll be talking about some completely different topics for skill developments, helping our BDMs always make sure that they're on the cutting edge of everything when it comes to sales in property management. For now, that's all me and my scratchy voice can handle. I hope you all had a wonderful February and you have an even better March.